Hello Reds, it's the post-match pint with me, Gareth Roberts, him, Damian, Kavanagh, and her, Lizzi Doyle, back on the Anfield Wrap is right. Nice to have the old band back together. Liverpool won, Chelsea won, as you know. Ultimately, a frustrating late afternoon watching the Reds. But I think we saw that A, Chelsea are a good side, B, so are Liverpool, and C, both of those sides are going to be up there at the end of the season, I think.
I think that's a great way to start talking about this game, because when I got up this morning, a draw was not necessarily the worst result in the world. Now the context of right on half time, they go down to 10 men, Liverpool equalise. It's half-5 kick-off, bank holiday, everyone's banging for it. You think there's only one result here. Chelsea proved themselves today. Yeah. I mean, bear in mind, they are the European champions, so they didn't have to prove themselves at Anfield. I thought the way they approached the game was excellent. I thought the two teams were very evenly matched when they scored the first goal, and we could have scored the first goal, by the way, with Jordan.
You never fucking meant that.
No, when it each other, he didn't, it happened. And for about 5 minutes, it looked like we were going to struggle, and then we calmed it down and we went into it. But yeah, ultimately it was frustrating, but I just thought the way they approached the game, I've got to give them 10 out of 10. And I'm also happy that Liverpool are definitely the team that they'll come away from the game today and say, well, we've got to finish above them. I think that's what's happened today. You've seen two of the best three teams in Europe. The league is so competitive. Man City are in there. They'll be happy with the draw. We've just got to take it on the chin and say 7 points from 9. We've shown we can go toe-to-toe with the best in Europe. We've shown by not hanging on, by going for it. Let's go again.
It was frustrating though, wasn't it, Lizzie? And that, obviously they go down to 10 men. So, when that happens, you think, well, okay, it's now up to Liverpool to go and win the game. They obviously did go and try that and do that. Chelsea make those subs, and straight away you can see what the plan was. They were incredibly organised, they were incredibly disciplined. They did all the Chelsea stuff that we're used to over the years, the time wasting, the cramp, all of that kind of shite. But I thought from a Liverpool perspective, I don't know, I'll get your opinion on this. I just thought we had 1, 2, maybe 3 players who were a little bit off it. And that hindered us on the day in the end.
Yeah, there was for me one of those players, and it's not me saying, oh my God, I'm not trying to lynch him, but I think for me, Sadio Mane today didn't really do much, and I just felt like, you know when you do that thing in the crowd where you think you know better than the footballers on the pitch, and all the time, every time I'd scream for Mane and it gets to him, it felt like it just would break down at that point, and it was quite frustrating, and I think part of it is down to our players not performing, but I do think it is down to Chelsea as well. I think the fact that Chelsea was so organised frustrated the likes of our front three, and I think that then hindered their performance as the game went on. For me, actually, considering he's one of the most inexperienced players on the pitch, I thought Harvey Elliott was one of our best players. And then you're looking at someone like Sadio Mane or whatever, and you're going, well, where were you today in terms of on the front foot? I mean, I don't think anyone didn't work hard. It just felt like it wasn't pulling off today, and I think I wouldn't even say it was really frustrating, as in I'm not gutted, I'm not devastated. I'm disappointed we didn't get the 3 points. I wanted the 3 points. I thought we'd get the 3 points, but I've got to echo Damian that I've got to give credit to Chelsea, because just because they don't play tiki-taka football doesn't mean they didn't come here and play well today. And I think it was brilliant management by Tuchel at half-time to go, you know what, I've had a man sent off here. I've got a point as it stands with 10 men. And I'm at Anfield and we know how good this team is, so I want to hang on to this. And they got what they came for.
Hello Reds, thanks for watching that taster of the post-match pint. If you want to watch the rest of that video, really easy to watch it right here on YouTube. Just click the join button below. That activates the membership. It gives you access to the Anfield Wrap's premium videos, which includes the post-match pint, but also reviews, previews, exclusive interviews, and it means you can follow us, follow them from here, the heart of Liverpool.